One of the things that we do as guitarists is practice scales and arpeggios a lot, and one of the ways that I have practiced arpeggios was going clear across the fretboard. So as a result, I would practice things like this: an A major 7 arpeggio, and I would play from the 7th on the 4th fret. And that sounds good. One of the things that I've learned is that, again, taking small segments of that and using it, moving shapes around based on the octaves on the guitar, I think that's become something that's been useful for me, or more useful for me. So the bottom 4 notes of this arpeggio, this is again an A major 7 arpeggio. I'm playing G sharp, A, C sharp, E. So I'm going 7th, root, 3rd, 5th. Now, the way the arpeggio lays out that I just played, these 2 notes, G sharp and A, when I move to this string, are under these 2 fingers. So what I've decided is better for me personally is to think of it this way. Same fingering, an octave higher. So I think that's more helpful to me than playing it across the strings. Fingering wise, there's a consistency that's helpful. If we alter that to become a dominant 7 chord, we're just lowering the starting note. So now I've got a flat 7, root, 3rd, 5th, and now my chord is A7 or A dominant 7. Take that structure, lower the 3rd of the chord to a flat 3rd, and now it's a minor 7 arpeggio. So I've got flat 7, root, flat 3, 5, G, A, C, E, G, A, C, E, G, A, C, E. One more alteration and it will become a minor 7, flat 5. The 5th being here, we're lowering it. Our E's are now E flats. Now, the major 7 shape. So playing it that way, I'm spanning an octave, playing from 7th to 7th. Now if we sort of superimpose that major 7 over a minor 7 chord, I'm going to switch keys now. We'll go to the key of C. It's my favorite key. And the D minor scale that you would play in C major, which is again a mode, D Dorian. The bottom 5 notes are just a minor scale fragment. And the 2nd and 3rd notes are the 2 notes that are the beginning of the arpeggio you would superimpose. So this major 7 shape that went 7, root, 3rd, 5th, that's now an extended D minor chord. I'm actually playing the 9th of the D minor, F is the minor 3rd of the D minor, A is the 5th, and C is the 7th. I've transcribed some Jimmy Rainey and also some Pat Martino, and I think I've noticed this pattern in both of their playing. That shape superimposed over D minor 7. And both would use a chromatic passing tone in between the E and D. Now that's not one of the bebop half steps, but you can always connect whole steps with the half step in between. Now, because I'm in the key of C major, and I'm playing over 2 and 5, my pattern now will go, I need to get this next B onto a beat, and that's a way of doing it. It's an enclosure. And at that point, I'm locked into the bebop scale concept where the root, third, fifth, and seven of the dominant chord are now on the beats. That will sound like this. Now if I play that down here, starting on E and F, now that fingering to get to that seventh, which is again an octave, so I'm thinking F major 7 arpeggio, chromatically down from